available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours, and no one even knows.
Let's go get this real quick. This is free. The speaker's so loud on here.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer...
Wow, so it just restarts.
My favorite topic. I could talk for hours about the
That's really annoying.
rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device. Whether you're using the optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your optic from Bloom's central command center, and it was first created by Sky Larson, our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world. Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular. It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley
Pickpockets.
anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you.
Oh, sorry, dude.
One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours, and no one even noticed the difference.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were so much worse. They didn't understand anything, and Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
What?
Well, it's really the data.
These roads are so
Broken,
windy.
hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across the web through your optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of Bloom surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work, or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behavior. You know, so if you always travel the same way to your house, it can predict when you're going to go and get a self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard some of the rumors around the hacked version of Bagley?
I've heard mutterings, yeah.
I've heard it being used like this.
I'm here.
The biohazardous ordnance is nearby. It shouldn't poison you too much if you're quick about it.
Time for some smash and dash.
Okay.
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
Okay, so there's a there's a tech thing there. Did this call a cargo drone?
Any disorderly conduct will be investigated and penalized if necessary. Awaiting crime report.
Um. What is that? Sabotage. Okay. Sabotage. Can we do that with the spider bot, I wonder?
Investigating disturbance.
Um. Okay. Really not that much to do. And this, for some reason, does not actually call a drone when I try to do that.
Clear, moving on. Returning to patrol.
Something over there?
Um.
There will be consequences for those who fail to comply. Do not hesitate to report a crime.
Alright, we got... Nope.
I thought that was Albion's automated propaganda hub you've thrown a spanner into. Ostensibly for broadcasting safety notifications to nearby optics, really all it does is bombard them with propaganda. Or rather, it did.
Awaiting an active protest report. We are here to protect you.
Shit. Oh, is that gone now? Damn. Yeah, it is. Fuck. Let's go around here. And then see if maybe we have better luck this way.
What's this shite? No arguing with that logic.
Okay.
Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
All clear here. Moving on. Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
This area is clear. Keep moving. Area clear.
Moving on. Moving on. There's nothing here. Control mode reinitiated.
Don't need this shite.
Whoa, God. Hey, Isabella. Am I an iPhone guy or a Samsung guy? I've only really had iPhones. I'm not a Mac guy. But, what can I say? They make good phones. I hate to say it, but it's true. So that's where I stand on that particular issue. I didn't realize I could actually do takedowns with this. Oh.
People of London, all illegal activities will be
Who's that? No one's. That drone's been hacked. Lockdown.
investigating disturbance. Disturbance detected. Any disorderly conduct will be investigated and penalized if necessary.
shit.
With a spider bot, search the area.
Anything here? Moving elsewhere.
Gonna keep searching.
All clear here.
We lost them. Radio HQ, let them know.
Yeah, this is the new Watch Dogs game. And, so far, I'm liking it. We got a couple of recruits doing some dumb shit. Favorite game from 2020? I'm trying to think, actually. I'm not really in love with anything so far this year. I feel like I actually don't know. That's a good question. Okay, so I wonder if I can do this.
I thought you'd just smash it to bits, but you smashed the bits to bits. You're winning this.
Oh, go. Get out of here.
At a time.
Shit. So just so you are aware, I have permadeath turned on, so if my characters die, they're dead for real. Ooh.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Received. Mobilizing now.
Shit.
Out.
Mamma mia!
Don't be shitty, just go.
We gotta go. So if somebody dies, they're dead. Oh man.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
That was the closest call I've had so far. That's the first time I've actually had to go loud. Really.
DedSec dealt with
Ooh.
your problem.
There we go.
Say how I can repay you.
You should totally join up with DedSec. Kick ass for a cause.
Yeah, I'm ready to make a difference.
We did it.
It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete.
Now, my thing is, she knew a hitman. Okay. How can we find that person?
When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick
But
answer,
yeah,
and
if all of your characters die, you have to start over.
One day I let Bagley.
Let's just fast travel. All right.
The DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Pretty
measure
mental,
to make
huh?
London safe.
Here, your new optic.
Feels like the point of no return, yeah? Once I'm in, don't reckon I can just carry on like normal. Job, friends, whatever.
Normal? What's normal about the government having the right to kill us?
I know it's fucked up, and I know I want to do something about it. I'm just not sure if I can walk away from it all.
You're not leaving anything behind. You're just making sure everything will still be there tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Yeah, when you put it like that, all right, I'm in. What can I say? You got me there.
Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
All right, I'm going.
All citizens are required to give Albion personnel their complete cooperation.
Okay, so what I'm curious of is oh, she's got 2 guns. That's actually pretty dope. Oh, actually, you know what? The AR cloak is probably the most useful thing for her. Now, I want to find this person, but I don't know how. $30 points. Oh, we should spend it on something good. I would like to add the silencer there, but you know what? We gotta go for the double jump, because that's fucking ridiculous. That's insane. Even though we don't want to actually use it for this, but... I'm gonna actually Google this, because, what are they called? What is your team called? Or, associates, okay. Watch dogs find... This is really annoying because, like, once you have them found, team associates. So, okay, this is really annoying because I don't think because they don't have a schedule anymore. If you were in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, who would be your lifeline? Who's the smartest person you'd call? It depends on what the question was about, because I mean, like, just because you're smart about certain topics doesn't mean that you would be useful under any other circumstances. Like, I have a friend who's going for their doctorate. Smart guy, but I wouldn't call him and ask him questions about computers. You know what I mean? He doesn't know shit about computers. So it depends on what the question's about. You know what I mean? Shock ammo. Okay, so the nail gun is lethal. Okay, so if we look at this person, Maria Capulet, I don't know. We look at her bio. We can look at her. We can do a deep profile and then see who her associates or like what's going on with their associates. But we can't do that with our own people. Community pictures. What is this? Oh. These are pictures that other people took of specific areas. That's cool. Okay, so that's where she is. But where are her friends? Because she had an associate that was a hitman. And they were up here somewhere, but now they've disappeared. Search where to buy a hard hat. Yeah, I really don't know. You know what? I'm just curious. Let's go up here. Better clean that shit out of your nappy. So we can just enter these weird taxi things at any point, apparently. Presumably, we're just driving from our phone. Wow, this turns really sharp. Whoa. That was our guy. Our guy roaming around there. Okay, so let's... Actually, wait, hold on. Do we... We can summon a cargo drone. Here we go. Nice. Ah, shit. Hold on. Wait, what? What? What was that? Oh, whoa. Okay, so you could toggle your outfit. Oh, interesting. Oh, whoops. No, put that away. There's so much cool shit in this game. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that, like, this is, like, the best game ever from what I've played so far. It seems like, you know... It seems like something I understand. Like, I get it. But there are really unique elements to this game. Canadian Embassy, application for work visa. You know, I guess I kind of don't even really want to read these, to be honest. I just want to get them because I'm a psychopath who does that in open world games. I did blow past the like Watch Dogs 2 really quickly, even though I really like it, to play this game specifically. So I feel like I should maybe take my time in this game. Okay. Oops. So we got 20 tech. Let's see. Let me just actually look this up again. Watch Dogs Legion Deep Profiler on teammates. On recruits, maybe? Alright, whatever. I guess you just can't use it. Which sucks. Dude, there are dogs going apeshit outside right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I got a neighbor with the most obnoxious dogs ever, but to be fair, the neighbor never lets them out of a kennel. So seems pretty awful. Can hardly blame him, but it's very annoying. Disrupt propaganda. I wonder if this is faster or slower. Going this way. I'm driving a car. I actually kind of wonder if it'll let us even do this all the way. Little hacks on the way. Oh, whoops.
I'll have a look around for more.
I guess we just pick up little random things on the way since we're going this way anyway. I guess it's a good way to avoid the cops. Oh well, let's keep going. There's a thing in there, but whatever. Look at all those drones. Parcel Fox. This has to be like way slower than any other form of transportation. I'm not even going to the right place. I'm going to the objective instead. Whoops, okay. That's enough. All right. So far away. Alright, this is where I got distracted. Right around here. And then went in the complete opposite direction for a while. So I guess what it comes down to is I really gotta, like, if somebody has an associate that you want to look into, you have to do it before all this other shit. Now somewhere around here there's gonna be a hitman. There has to be. Magistrate. Interesting. There's a lot of different types of people here. Illustrator. Sex worker, not particularly useful. Weapons dealer. Oh, hey. App developer. Cryptocurrency analyst. Clan Kelly associate. Oh man, like so this is where they were when I was looking at her profiler. And I was hoping that if we scanned enough people we would come across them. But apparently not. A beautician? Actually, you know what? What was the annoying thing is that it'll tell you what their associates are, but it won't tell you where the fuck they are. What was their name again? Akasha Chandra? Medical. God damn it. I would really like to find this person. Yep, I guess we're not going to be able to find him.
No, I'm listening. Yeah.
Lecturer. Oof, man. That's an awful character. We've seen that guy like 1,000 times. Is this a dancer? I do really like just walking around and checking people out, though. Not gonna lie, that is fun. For me. And presumably nobody else on the planet. We do see some of these people pop up again. So our person is around here somewhere. I don't know if it's dude or a lady. Or anything in between, for that matter. I don't even know what this person would look like based on their name. I hope it's not an old grandpa. That would suck. Just activist by insurance specialist. What was this? Amy. What's going on with that guy? What was her abilities? Key steal. Avery, he's got a stun gun. An influencer. So I guess this is like a ghetto or something. So we might see a hitman roaming around these parts. It is a little bit of a bummer. Oh, she's a current pickpocket. What's she doing? Heading to sell illegal goods. She's going somewhere to sell illegal goods. I think some of these people have popped up multiple times. But like, I mean, they're in the area, so.
shit. Come on over.
Yeah, at this point, I would say no clue. Let's go over here real quick, see if we can look at our wardrobe from here, because I don't like her outfit. Innerwear. Okay. I guess we do need to buy some clothes, huh? We don't have a lot of money, though. Need some ladies' clothes. Why is she not wearing a shirt now? What? Stop! Put your clothes back on. Equip. Okay. Can you change hairstyles? Because I don't like her hairstyle. I'm really not a fan. I'm just gonna look over here one more time. And if we don't find this guy, that's fine. I'm out. What was that noise? What? What did she trip over? What did she fall over? Alright. Time to move on, I guess. The G... oh. Watch out for that bus, lady. Where would a... you know, actually, what... Uniform Nexus for Clan Kelly? Paste up. What is paste up? Let's go look at paste up real quick.
Hey. So sorry.
Okay, what's the thing? 5.
Be on alert. A compromised drone is in your area. Proceed. We'll engage if necessary.
Oops. I did not know that that was going to happen.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Oops. Okay, well, that's enough fucking around. I guess that's not gonna work for us. I really wish that you could... I wish this bio was more descriptive. I really want to look this up. There has to be a way. Nope. I just find it hard to believe that they would not have this in there. Wow, that really annoys me because I want to know who this is, but I can't access them. Same thing with, like, you know, what if I want to recruit her dad? You just can't, I guess. Identified an Albion war criminal. Sleeping in shore?
Control.
What time is it? Okay. It's 2 o'clock. In the game, that is. What is she doing at 2 o'clock? Sleeping on shore.
We're heading back. Over.
Someone shut this thing down. Never police around when you need.
Grad student? Sex therapist?
Fuck you! Come on now! Now you're in there, you
Alright, so... Consultant...
Auto drive now enabled.
You got more time to scan people. Smuggler. I feel like we should be recruiting people because we're playing on with permadeath on, so
Auto drive now disabled.
we really ought to recruit an Albion guy as well. Clerk. Weapons analyst. Interesting. Ordnance handler. Gastroenterologist. A vendor with a silenced MP5. For some reason, you can't scan to the right. It's very picky about that. Socialite. Nutritionist. Janitor. Wait. Wait. What exactly was... Sleeping inshore. What is shore? Like this area, right? I guess she's sleeping in by the shore. Serial entrepreneur. Damage up after dodge. Sued for malpractice. Not good, buddy. Office manager with a grenade launcher. Nice. Promoter, fashion illustrator, librarian with a semi-auto rifle. Police stations. Questioned by anti-corruption unit. VP of Innovation. Unemployed. Doctor. Okay. Hey, lady.
Hey, you look like a fighter without a cause. Am I reading you right?
Oh, you must be DedSec.
I know people. Let's leave it at that.
Grand. I have a plan to hit back at Clan Kelly, and you can help me.
Go on then.
Criminals have been extorting protection money from all the businesses in the neighborhood, which is good because it means you can do whatever you want to them, and no one cares. So I've come up with a very clever virus that should slurp up all their crypto and give it back to the people it was taken from. But the only way I can find out if it works, I mean help those people, is if I can get the gangster's private key.
So you need DedSec's help to find it.
That's right. Get me that file and I can recover everything the Kelly stole. Help me, I'll help DedSec. It's a good deal for you.
Yeah, alright. I'll rally the comrades.
Network
Okay.
traffic points to the private key bin on some...
I just want to see if they know anybody that's important. If Sally Hamilton... Hmm.
kind of mobile server. Probably a van in one of their hideouts.
I'm kind of curious to see what this is. Hack CTOS hub. Hasn't paid taxes in 5 years. All these people have access to like to weaponry that I just feel like they're not who they say they are. They're lying. All right. What does this mean? Hopefully it's nothing crazy.
Look at that. A safe house. A bit like ours, too.
Maybe someone from DedSec 1.0 avoided the Albion raid by hiding in there. And apparently they got pretty lonely after a while. Damn, those mannequins are creeping me out.
Doubtful. They would have attempted contact by now. This is someone else. Of interest to Albion, apparently. You better search the place.
Locked. Whatever this console is hiding, it'll stay hidden until you find the password. Get me some low-level package data from those nearby computers, and I can piece it together.
Okay.
That's a start, but I'll need more. Search the other computers. That's almost done it. Just a little bit more now. Keep looking. Got the password. Now, get back to the console and let's see what it's hiding.
Hopefully this doesn't start like a big gunfight.
I've wiped the data and shored up their security to keep whoever's hiding out here safe from Albion. Least we can do for touching all their stuff.
Find anything interesting, Bagley?
Albion surveillance records, stolen, I assume, for a number of popular online influencers, all staunchly anti-Albion.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
They're all set to be rehabilitated, which definitely means they're about to have jumper cables strapped to their perineum. Best get moving.
Okay. Nice, I guess. Oops. Stop crying. Mourning. What is who is she mourning? I just wanna put her in here so I can look at the deep profile and see who she's mourning. Mourning. Sold services to erase CTOS records on dark web. Or DedSec sold private data on the dark web. You know, I'm just curious. I'm not gonna recruit this woman. She has no fucking skills at all. But taking drugs. Huh, what's on my phone? Well, there you go. I cheered her up. Well, back to morning. Oh, man. That's great. Oh, you know what? 20 to 21. Five. Good down. Oops. God damn it. Sometimes it defaults to shut it off, sometimes it defaults to turn it on. Or, hijack, I mean. Yeah, like that, hijack. Okay, let's look at our tech real quick because we picked up a bunch. Add cloak. What about this? Disrupt hack. Attract. Let's do the AR Shroud. I mean, this is stuff that everybody can do, so I guess we should try to focus on those. Expands magazine capacity. You know what? Let's buy this as well, since we can. Yeah, these are hack abilities that we can do. Gun jam. Wow. Okay. Honestly, I feel like, you know, I don't want to speak too soon here, but I feel like we've done alright when it comes to... What is that? What is that ship? But I feel like we've done alright when it comes to finding tech points and upgrading a bunch of stuff. So this is as high as it'll go. So the lady that we're trying to recruit to DedSec comes all the way over here to investigate something. And I'm just really curious to know what exactly she's doing. So I hope this will actually give us some info. Actually, you know what? Before we do that... Oh, it's in the building. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get that. Okay, so there's Marcus's animation. Can't let those go to waste. They were pretty good, you know. They looked good in that game. Ooh. What's going on in this store? Actually, you know what? Change from our current outfit. $3,900. This is so expensive, man. Let's buy that. And leg wear. We'll buy that too. I don't know. I mean, you can't buy guns and stuff in this game, so who cares? Let's look at shoes. Shoes. There we go. Now we're styling. Not bad. Looking pretty good.
Let's wait. Our potential recruit has been trying to bring an Albion war criminal to justice. We should be able to download their full record off their optic. I've extracted a complete service record from the guard's optic, including one particularly nasty atrocity. I'll send it on to our prospect and let them decide how to handle it. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Anyway, I owe you a favor now.
Best thing you could do is pay it forward, right? Join DedSec. Grow the movement.
Fine. I'm in.
Okay. She didn't really seem all that interested, to be honest. I'll be an employee. Alright, so now we have on our team, we've got a, oh god, non-lethal instant. He's instant knockdown. Now we have like this redundant weapon here. So we should probably swap that out for something else, but recruited by Operative Nakat Nassar. Received evidence of an Albion cover-up from DedSec. Heard stories. Okay. It would be nice to be able to get this guy on our side. And I just picked that guy arbitrarily, you know, because they all have the same abilities. He's got a silenced pistol.
Security services have been increased in your area. Avoid travel and remain indoors when possible.
I mean, okay, there's a cop there. Weapons dealer. Okay. Come on. You're gonna get me in trouble. Oh, there's a spider drone. Oh. Huh. Wow. Honestly, I completely forgot about these puzzles. Okay. I'll tell you what, this thing is really helpful. I like this a lot. Big fan. How far are we? Okay. Not crazy far. Disrupt propaganda?
This could use a good
Easy
bit of
enough.
counterculture. The more ways we get our message out, the better. Done.
You're done so far as the Imperial War Museum's concerned, but a little less Albion propaganda in Lambeth will go a long way.
Okay. I mean, I guess while we're moving, you know, I may as well pick up the little things.
A potential recruit has identified a stockpile of Clan Kelly crypto farming equipment in this area. I'm sure they'd be happy if we destroyed it.
Okay. Fashion illustrator. Bare knuckle amateur. 2 bare knuckle amateurs, huh? What are the odds? We'll go to the top. Oops, wrong button.
Hold on. What's that? Listen. Spread out. We'll nail this one.
I mean, there's really not that much going on here. Ooh.
The nerve of this.
There we go. That does make it a lot easier. Hmm. What is this? What is this red thing going to? Is it just a gate? Yeah, it is. Hmm. Oops. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. I wonder if they'll hear if I knock over bottles and stuff. They have to, right? That would be crazy if they didn't. May as well get this while we're at it. We're here anyway. Oh, I forgot I got a double jump.
What's that?
Gotcha. Hmm. That's the crew, I think. Well, let's um what do I do with it?
fittingly analog solution to
Oh,
a messy
okay.
digital problem. I'll tell our prospect the good news.
Okay. I guess that's all we had to do was just shoot it a couple more times. That was my bad. Let's see.
Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Actually, you know what? Let's look at his associates real quick, because I didn't even bother before. Heard DedSec recruits vulnerable youth. Well, honestly, he's not wrong. Let's go to this former suspect. Actually, I guess I did just kind of pick like the slowest way to get around. Okay, so let's check our tech real quick. We got 40 points because I'm just picking them up like crazy. Adds cloak. We gotta get a second gun here. Silencer, reload speed. Capacity 20. So the only, you know, I guess I'm gonna upgrade this because that will eventually be silent. It's the only weapon that we can upgrade that stays silent. I wish they would have handled guns closer to the way that this does. I realize that it gives you less choice, but I don't know. Thematically, it just I just still fundamentally disagree with what they did, you know, for Watch Dogs. For Watch Dogs 2. Interesting. Okay, this is as high as we can go. Okay.
What is this?
We've just hijacked a feed from an Albion prison flight. Seems these poor sods are being renditioned out the country for extreme insubordination.
Why?
I know, right? Why not just fire them? All I can tell you is that these people are off to summer school in the Seychelles for re-education.
This is Connor 12. George has full control of the plane. Connor 12, stand by. We're getting some weird readings with your onboard data.
Okay.
Right, here we are. These prisoners were detained for attempting to reveal operations intelligence to external agents. Whistleblowers. Perhaps they even tried to contact DedSec. Luckily, you can reroute the plane.
Good idea, actually.
Rerouting plane.
Where is it rerouting to?
Plane should be landing in a few hours. I've contacted the local authorities who are less than pleased with Albion. Seems they think of human rights as rights and not legal obstacles. These Albion defectors will be welcome.
Thank you, Bagley.
Alright. Just picking them up where we can. May as well.
Oi, big man.
Their cryptocurrency equipment was destroyed by DedSec.
What the fuck is going on?
Alright, so that was as that was the former suspect. Okay. Whoa. That was amazing. She just like floated onto it. Let's go around this thing since we just hacked it. The other thing is we're covering a lot of ground, you know, with the drone. We're doing little things here and there where we pass over it. Actually, even though this is slower, I think that there's a beneficial aspect to it because we're running all over the city. And we're getting little one-off things here, excuse me, here and there. All right. So I think we're investigating some kind of delivery. Okay, it's in there. Sneaker
Our
designer.
prospect got their hands on whistleblower evidence against certain corrupt government officials, but it's all on hard copy. They've stashed it in a nearby parcel box and they need our help getting it past Albion's security net.
Wait for that cop to drive by. And that terrorism drone. Okay. Operatives can take parcels from any pickup box and deliver them to the specified destination box. Parcels can have up to 3 properties, each with its own difficulty. They can be timed, fragile, or have contraband. Okay.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha! Well, you bungled that delivery, didn't you? Our prospect won't be happy.
What? Yeah, wait, so what is his thoughts then? Failed to deliver their whistleblower evidence. Okay.
Not listening to me.
I don't know how that even happened. I think I hit the button like twice or something, so she picked it up and then dropped it immediately. So, a little annoying.
Our prospect is trying to move a loved one's ashes out of England, but they've hit a bureaucratic wall. They could use our help circumventing human remains transport regulations.
Okay, so...
bungled that delivery, didn't you? Our prospect won't be happy.
What? Wait, I don't understand. What? You'd think he'd be more upset about that. That's really frustrating. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Maybe they just pick it up when they're nearby. I have no idea. Because all I did was hit E on the parcel box. That's really fucking annoying. These not working? Let's get this real quick.
Let's wait around and see if this competitor shows up.
I've got the perfect design to go here.
There are 47 paste-up locations in London. The more difficult they are to reach, the better the rewards. Doing paste-up jobs in new locations unlocks further reward levels and new stencils.
What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Paste-ups let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
Okay, so this is the same animation from Watch Dogs 2.
Being bad never looks so good.
Okay. Sure.
A potential recruit's competitor is nearby. You could sabotage them by hacking their work emails. I've unlocked full access to the competitor's work emails. I bet our prospect will be happy to get their hands on that.
Where'd the money
We're
come
being
from?
contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I'm in your debt.
Best thing you could do is pay it forward, right? Join DedSec. Grow the movement.
All right, mate. I'm in.
That's all it took, considering that guy was a former Albion employee? Do you think it would have taken, like, a little bit more convincing, you know? So we've got 5 recruits that are, well, we've recruited 3 people, and then we had this one from, completing that area. Oh, yeah. Silencer. Hell yeah. We've got 25. Disrupt. Turn 4 burrows defined to unlock. I don't understand what that means. Approach a chase drone to deactivate it. Missile drone. Jesus. Electro fist. Adds a cloak. Parcel Fox delivery drones can be disabled and hijacked. That's the least of my troubles. I would say these are the ones that I'm most concerned about. Counterterrorism drones for sure. Let's do the disrupt so we have more options for fucking around with people. Let's just look at things so that we don't have that stupid green light. No, I'm not buying that. What are you, fucking crazy? That ain't happening. I think some of these just come with the other stuff. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Finally. Let me just check Ubisoft Connect here and see where we are with challenges. Okay. Not there on anything yet. Oh wait, no, we did. 50, 50, 50. Did that get us? No. What does level 38 mean? But what does this get me? I don't understand. How do you get points now? How do you actually get those? Because I don't want to buy stuff with Uplay points if I'm not going to get shit for it. Get a free 2,000? Whatever. Yeah, she's probably not going to like us for a while. So, we got an Albion employee, which is nice. Probably not the best employee, to be honest. We got a pediatrician, construction worker. So we can get into 3 different types of locations with the outfits. And then with these people, I would say their best bet would be to equip the AR cloak. And then they're for, like, purely for stealth. You know what I mean? So we can stealth into specific areas. This lady, there may not actually be a real need for this anymore. But, yeah, so I don't know. What is this? Reporting for duty oh, it's our main mission. Complete all bare knuckle arenas. So, I mean, we have Thomas, Kathleen, which we played a bit of. Nikat is kind of our jam right now. We got Meryl and Ian. And then these people we haven't really messed with because I feel like they're a little cheaty. He's got a silenced MP5, he's stealthy, and he steals money when he takes them down. So All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it because it's pretty late. But tomorrow I feel like I'm just gonna be playing this game all day, so it'll all be fine. I'll have plenty of time to play this, and then I do have evening plans, but during the day I'm gonna be playing a shitload of this game. So until then, I'll see you later.